Well, this is Head Bustin' Boxing. We are back in the house, burning that midnight oil, and this might be the last video I'm gonna do for the night. So I'm gonna try to make it a good one, but a quick one. A lot of people go think I'm crazy. Billy Joe looked pretty good today. He did his thing. I know it was against a relatively unknown fighter, and Shafat Issafai or Issafai. I don't give a damn how you pronounce his name. It doesn't really matter. He got whooped. But anyway, the point is of me making this video, I've been thinking about this for really for about a year now, and I kind of spoke on it a little bit in a previous video or two. But is it crazy for me to say that Billy Joe Saunders might beat the brakes off of Canelo Alvarez? I mean, I've been thinking about this for the longest, and I really believe he would have Canelo's number. I think that is a poor matchup for Canelo. I think his style is tailor-made to bust Canelo's tail. I think Canelo has problems with fighters that move around, and I'm not just somebody that move, but can move. I mean, anybody can go in there and try to move, but I mean, this dude is skilled, has educated feet. You're not going to get too many guys that can get in there and move around, give you the movement, footwork that is, the head movement, the different angles that Billy Joe's going to give you. And the fighters that gave Canelo the biggest trouble was Floyd Mayweather and Laurie. Those two gave him the biggest problems, and I can see Billy Joe Saunders bringing in a similar strategy and just outboxing him. I know a lot of people don't want to believe that, but I really believe Billy Joe Saunders could go in there and outbox Canelo Alvarez. See, you got to think about this. Styles make fights. Well, one of the fights Canelo looked the best in, guys that come straight forward at him. Those are the guys he looked the best in. Now, Triple G is a little bit of an exception because of the punching power. You know, especially the first fight, Canelo decided to get on his toes and move around himself. Now, I always said, in my opinion, Canelo's best bet fighting Triple G is to bring the fight to him, come in closer, because Canelo's such a good body puncher and such a good counter puncher. When he gets on his toes, it's really more of a defensive move. He doesn't really counter like that when he's on his toes. He's just looking to like kill time or whatever. But I thought if he brought the fight in close, and another reason why I thought that also, as far as him fighting in close against Triple G, was what I saw when he fought Willie Monroe. Triple G didn't look too good when Monroe actually fought inside against him, even though he did wind up stopping him. But back to Billy Joe Saunders. Like I said, Canelo normally fights well against guys that come straight at him and allow him to counterpunch. He's not going to be able to counterpunch Billy Joe like that, because he's going to get in and get out, and he's not going to stick around to be hit. Canelo would definitely have to be the aggressor, which is something he doesn't do that often. But if he does, good luck trying to catch him. And I see the same problem he had with Floyd Mayweather and a similar problem as he had with Laurie. So with that being said, you let me know, am I crazy for thinking that? Am I an idiot for thinking that? Do I not know anything about boxing for thinking that? I know a lot of you guys will probably say, yeah. But I'll be honest with you, normally when I predict a fight, and look, my channel just started, so you can believe me or not believe me. But normally when I predict a fight, that fight winds up going that way. I've been watching boxing for almost 40 years. I'm 44 years old. I've been watching boxing since I was about 3 years old. So you can take it, what I say or leave it. That's on you. But I do know my boxing. But anyway, this is the Fight Doctor, representing Head Bustin' Boxing. Hit that like button, hit that unlike button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification. Let me know what you think. Am I Looney Tunes for believing Canelo could get beat by Billy Joe Saunders? Am I losing my mind? Let me know something, or let me know if you think I might be on something, on to something, on something or on to something. I'm out.